This is my third attempt at going live. Every time I do it, it becomes a challenge for me to remember how I did it before, because they change the interface occasionally. Meanwhile, got some breaking news that we wanted to mention. As you know, today, Representative Adam Schiff called for Biden to drop out, citing serious concerns that he can't win. Biden said in an interview, I think it was today, it was with the New York Times. This was an interview that was released today. He would reevaluate whether to stay in the presidential race if a doctor told him directly that he had a medical condition that made that necessary. None of his doctors had told him that he had a serious medical condition. This was an interview with Ed Gordon of BET News. It was released today. And it was just reported that President Biden has COVID. He was scheduled to speak in Las Vegas at a speech today, and about 30 minutes ago it was reported that about 30 minutes ago it was reported that he has COVID. He has canceled his speech. He is heading to Delaware to isolate. He had some, what they're calling, well, let's see, NBC News says that it was he has COVID following his first event in Las Vegas. He is vaccinated. He is boosted. He is experiencing mild symptoms, according to his press secretary. This could be not a big deal, but I was headed back into the office because we're doing coverage of the Republican National Convention, and in about an hour or so, I don't know. Biden was asked how he was feeling. He said, good. I feel good. And so who knows? Look, the most obvious and hopeful, I guess, answer is that he has COVID, that it's a mild case. It means nothing. That's the most obvious answer. It is coming on a day where Adam Schiff is the first person, or the first leadership of the House to actually come out publicly and ask for him to step aside. Having COVID will mean that he will not have any meetings with anybody who might wanted to come to him, let's say leadership in the House or leadership in the Senate, to ask him if he would step aside. If COVID turns more serious, theoretically, it could be a reason why he would step aside. So we don't know. We're not going to know. For a while, anyways. I don't know what else to tell you. Although the one other thing that is interesting, I saw a report, and let me see if I can confirm this, that regarding the VP debate. And 20 minutes ago, according to NBC Montana, that's just the first thing that came up, former President Donald Trump's former president current convicted felon. Donald Trump's campaign is pumping the brakes on committing to a vice presidential debate until the Democratic National Convention has occurred. The campaign announced the delay in a statement issued hours before Republican Vice President nominee Senator J.D. Vance, Republican from Peter Thiel's pocket, is set to take the stage at the Republican National Convention to deliver his primetime acceptance speech. This is the statement. Quote, "We don't know who the Democrat nominee for vice president is going to be." Trump campaign senior advisor Brian Hughes said to the National Desk, I don't know what that is, TND, in a statement, "So we can't lock in a date before their convention." I don't know why that would be an issue. If you're J.D. Vance, are there some specific vice presidential candidates you couldn't debate? Either Vice President Kamala Harris or somebody else? Who knows? Someone just asked if I was on Cop Rock? No. But that is that's where we're at. To accept would be unfair to Gavin Newsom, J.B. Pritzker, Gretchen Whitmer, whoever Kamala Harris picks as her running mate, Hughes said. This is, to me, an indication that the Republicans are afraid of this potential, or they want to maintain this question. They want to keep it live. I'm not sure what value it has to them to keep it live, but they're nervous at the prospect of, I think, a change. So that's where we're at. I wish I had something more. All right, people are jumping in. All right, slow down. I'm trying to read the, people are jumping in right now. Just want to say quickly, we're doing coverage, live coverage tonight of the RNC. Starting at 8 p.m., it has been reported that Joe Biden has COVID. He was supposed to give a speech in in Las Vegas. He had some mild symptoms. He is going to Delaware to isolate. I'll answer a couple of questions. I did not play Eddie on Torres on New York Undercover. This was not a Bob's Burger mug. This was from Letterhack. It's a Posit mug. This is available, of course, at shop.majorityreportradio.com. Okay. I can't read this. It's too quick. You got to slow down. I don't know how to slow it down. Let's see if I press this. No. Let's see here. I don't want to press any buttons that. All right, I'm gonna do a tutorial on this. But you can't slow it down. Okay. Do you think it was a glass? Do I think it was a glass or bullet that hit Trump? I don't. It's not. First reports I heard it was glass from the teleprompter. Then that seemed to go away, but we have not gotten any medical report on exactly what. All right, scroll my finger on the. Oh, there we go. Okay. We've gotten no report from Donald Trump on his medical condition, which is weird. So we don't really know. My guess is that if it was a bullet that tore apart his ear, we would hear it, but we didn't. Did Tim Heidecker apologize yet? No. The only way is to throw the phone. Boomer Sam looks like looking like an off-brand Adam Goldberg. Nice. Killed by Shrek. Are you gay? No, I wouldn't say that. Don't worry about the chat. They don't want a Biden talking, so now he has COVID all of a sudden. I doubt that. COVID numbers are going up. I am been pretty, well, I've been more aggressive in trying to remember to bring my mask on the subway, but I usually walk home anyways. Scroll your finger on the comments. I don't know why it would be glass. It would be the teleprompter. John Crook is the better boomer. I don't know who that is. Go back to the top and start there. Let's see here. Scroll on the finger. Gotta be quick, Martha. Sam is too stoned for this. I'll tell you something. I'm not gonna lie, folks. This has been exhausted. This has been an exhausting couple of weeks of news. What is your episode on Sex and the City? It was the one where they were in LA. Let's see. Wasn't Matt supposed to give you a tutorial? Yeah, good point. Apparently second man got COVID. Joke, don't get it. Let's see. Do you think this COVID diagnosis is going to be an immediate factor? My guess is no, but I have no idea. I mean, who's to say? Genuine question, as an Aussie from the outside looking in, do you reckon Biden saying a medical condition would maybe force him out, open the doors a little bit? Arguably. Can you call RFK and convince him to drop out for the good of the country? I don't have the ability to do that. I think it's been widely reported that the video that we played on the show yesterday, which showed RFK in a conversation with Donald Trump in the wake of Trump's the assassination attempt, RFK sounded like he was okay with being a part of the Trump administration, didn't push back when Trump said we're going to win, and in a now deleted tweet that has been reported, it was his one of his sons that released the video. So I suspect at least that son has some questions about his run, and RFK is not going to listen to me more than his family, that's for sure. Hey Sam, can I get like a few grand to leave the country? Marco Ramirez. Why would I pay you to leave the country? Cedar Sebede 20. Trump is shook. Shots fired at Tim. It was a bullet. Let's see. Are you and Emma? Oh shoot. What? I don't know. How do I get that back? I don't know. Khalid. Oh wow. Is that what a super chat looks like? Oh, it went away. Are we cooked? No, I don't think so. What's my hair routine? I shower in the morning. Occasionally I'll put a little conditioner in it, and I used to use this product from the Body Shop, but they stopped doing it, so I coconut oil and beeswax. Do you think that the Trump is playing up the wound with the Band-Aid? Yes, of course. RNC has already started. We're going to Shauna, the chat box go fast. People buy super chats or stickers to be seen on here. Left is best. It went away very quickly. No, not everything is conspiracy. I think he's got COVID. But there are implications of him having COVID. They can be, the COVID could be completely mild, but yet he won't be able to meet with anybody. The DNC is clearly trying to run out the clock. Biden is too, so we'll see. I don't know if the odds are that he'll drop out. Sam, why do you look so good for a 60-year-old? Well, I'm 57, so that's what it is. Things are going to get a lot rougher for me in a couple of years. If Trump seems sad or dejected after his trauma, it's only because he knows he can't. All right, it went away quick. All right, so look, we're going to be on in 55 minutes. Please show us your what? I don't know what that is. Let's see. Okay, slow. Trump wound was self-inflicted and the gunman coerced. I don't think so, no. Sam, what do you think? Okay, hold on. Shh. Oh, this is coming to Sam. How the hell do you have a full head of hair? Balding at 25. I just got lucky. All right, I can't. It's going too fast. Sam. Okay. Whoa. Do you feel Biden to be replaced with a super chat? Again, don't know. I'm not bungling this. All right, look. All right. Son of a gun. All right, I thought if you put your finger on it, you could stop it, but now it's just like it's coming too fast. Whoa, Florence, I'm a big fan. It went by so, wait a second. I'm a big fan of the show, just wanted to show my support. Thank you, Florence. I just figured out that their super chats are on the bottom. All right, so look, folks, we will be live at this channel, in this space, with the full deal at 8. Am I grumpy? Yeah. Yeah, I'm grumpy. This is, some elections are fun for times and some are not. This is so far has not been fun. I mean, I think a lot of people say that. So, okay, hold on. Sam, what band, let's see, do you think campaign is, okay. Sam, all right. Get a walker. Yep, yep, all right. This is like a cognitive test. What do you do in 55 minutes? We're doing the show. Notice that Sam was cranky earlier. I hope he feels better soon. I'm going to be cranky for the next 3 months. I'm telling you that right now. So, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, hit the like button. Come back in 53 minutes. We'll see you soon. Wait a second, let me see that. Oh, all right. I don't know how that goes away. Yep. So the 3 big stories today: Schiff calls for Biden to step back. Interview released today on BET. Biden says if a doctor tells him that he's too sick to run, he will step out. And third big story, he just got reported he has COVID. He is now headed to Delaware to isolate. Kyle Craven, they super chat. Can you tell Emma to please do more of her MTG impression? It rivals a Michael Brooks impression. I will tell her. That's a lot of pressure, though. Maybe I'll just tell her to do it. Good. I get to tell you what a hack you are, says Jeffrey Desi. Well, mission accomplished. Did Sam have a stutter? Should he end the stream? And JCast, I appreciate you do. Thank you. That's nice. All right. Do you use a stencil to shave or a level? I don't even know what that means. LMC Figs. Read my chat. I did. No, I use actually one of these bad boys from Henson Shaving. Pretty easy. This. That's it. All right. I'm going to slowly end the stream so I don't do that normal thing where I read all the super chats. What are you talking about? Someone said I don't read it for less than $10. I don't even get up out of, this is the first time I've ever realized that there is a super chat. Oh, there's one for $1.99. Wait, what? Can't get it back. It went by so fast. How do I? What just happened? Press here to end the stream. Bye. Yes, okay. Yeah, I do want to. It's not the first time I've done it. All right, bye-bye. We'll see you at 8 p.m. Eastern.